Hey YouTube, so long. I haven't been on here in a while, so mind me. Okay, but I want to come on here really quick. Oh, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell and like and things like that. Um, if you agree with this message. So, I've been away doing what I need to do, doing my healing work, handling my business, handling things that I need to release and bring into my life. That's the reason why I'm not on here as much, because hey, I have to deal with thyself, okay? And I've been growing and learning things and making mistakes and dealing with things I shouldn't have been dealing with, but it's okay, moving past it. But I wanted to come over here and just talk about what was on my mind, and it's basically people competing with other people. Um, what I looked at when I observe a lot of things, and I know you heard of keeping up with the Joneses. I know you heard of like people competing with somebody, being jealous. I know you know the definition of jealousy, envy, covetousness, all that stuff, right? All those negative things. What really hit me was because an individual that constantly keeps trying to harass me, constantly just keeps trying to bug me, because of how this person feels within themselves. I'm not doing anything. I'm just being my true, authentic self. I'm being who I am, and this is who I am. And I wanted to deliver this message. If you feel like this, you don't even have to, you can just be friends with people. You can be walking through your everyday life, passing people by. Maybe you're on YouTube looking at someone creating something or doing something that you want to do, and you get jealous of that person, or you get envious of that person, or you sit there and try to say, oh, I'm not jealous, I'm just a little bit upset because they have this or they have that. That's jealousy, that's enviness, that's covetousness, okay? And when you have that spirit of jealousy and enviness and covetousness, what that does, or competitiveness. Now, being competitive can be positive and negative. Is negative when you're basically being jealous of somebody or trying to compete, trying to win, constantly win somebody over. Sometimes you can end up being codependent. Sometimes you can end up being really like obsessive or oppressive or whatever. And there's a negative side of, there's a positive side of competitiveness, like competing with somebody in a game. Or trying to win an award, or playing football, playing basketball, or you in like some type of show, you're trying to like hurry up and win, stuff like that. That's positive, okay? But I'm talking about the negative competitiveness. What this does, when you're feeling like you have to compete with somebody, you're jealous of them, you're envious of them, and you just like, oh, I can't stand them because you feel like they got more than you. You're basically showing God, you're basically showing your spirit family that you're unworthy. I'm gonna repeat that. When you have to compete with somebody, whether it be, oh, they got the next new J's, or they got cool clothes, or they got a nice car, or they got you want what they have, or you trying to keep up with what they got going on, or whatever like that. You're basically what that basically is, you're showing yourself, God, your ancestors, your spirit team, goddess and gods, that you are unworthy. You are unworthy of these things. You're unworthy of love. You're unworthy of certain things. And this leads to jealousy, insecurity. And what this also leads to, when you get in a relationship with somebody, there are some men who compete with women. There are some men who literally, when they get in a relationship with a woman, a strong woman who got their stuff together, who's stable, she's doing her thing. She's being herself. She's confident in herself. She ain't trying to make nobody jealous. She ain't trying to do none of that. But if you get into her space and you get into her life and you feel some sense of intimidation, That's you. That's you. That is not her. Vice versa. A man. If a man got his stuff together, he going somewhere in life. He doing certain things. He balling and being himself, being his goofy self, or being his true authentic self. And this woman comes to his life, and she feels this fear when she's around him. She feels this intimidation. She feels this jealousy. She tries to hold him back by making a scene or cheating on him or bringing him down. And I'm going to get to that in a second. So that's what I've been seeing lately. And that's what I've been encountering. I'm like, what in the world is going on? What is in the air? And this is a year of healing. If you add 2 up, it equals the number 6. 6 is getting in balance, in sync to your true and higher self. You have this year to heal. You have this year to get into an alignment to your true calling, to what you're supposed to do, and get into alignment to who you are. Not who everybody else is. Because you keep trying to eye somebody else, sending the evil eye because you jealous, because you intimidated. That's something that you got to heal from. Not them. They're being their true authentic self. They're going through the motion. You don't know what they had to go through to get where they are. They could have been depressed. They could have had sleepless nights. They could have been sweating and they back aching and they knees aching. They've been working, they feet hurt, they've been working, and they finally come out of that dark space and they reaping all the abundance because they've been working, they've been toiling, and you jealous of them and you hating on them and you insecure. Baby, you need to fix yourself. You need to heal yourself. You cannot get into a relationship and be intimidated by someone and then bring them down. I've witnessed this. I encountered this, and this gets on my nerves. A person that's willing to grow with you, but you're basically setting them back and stagnating them because you feel some type of way, because you're jealous, because you're not in a stable place. Grow with them, meet them where they are. The jealousy, the envy, and the covetousness and the intimidation is only stagnating this person, and it's stagnating you. Why are you going to try to pull somebody down from their elevation? That ain't right, because you're going to reap the karma for it. Their ancestors and spirit guides trying to bring them somewhere. And first of all, their ancestors and their spirit guides gonna see that shit, and they gonna kick you right out of their life. They gonna shake some things up because you're not finna mess with my child. You're not finna mess with my daughter, with my grandchild, with my cousin, with my sister. You're not finna mess with them. You trying to come at their life and bring them down because you mad, because you jealous? Nah. We not finna deal with that. So you got to get right. And I'm not speaking with everybody. If you're doing a good job, you're elevating, you're growing, you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. And there's another thing. Let go of the past. What is causing you to hold on to certain things? What is causing you to not move and not change? What is causing you to not move and not change? Because you not changing and you not moving, life is just gonna pass you by, and you're gonna be an angry as mother. You're just gonna be angry for the rest of your life because you feel like you can't be like this person. Why you your own self? I'm soul's purpose. You are you. Okay, everybody has God within them, and God enables people in different ways. That's why we're called creators. God is not, I'm going to talk about that in another video. God is not outside of you. God is within you. That's why we're so magical. Us human beings, this spirit within us, we can create our own life because God helps us. God don't want to see us broke and have these lack mindsets, but we got to learn how to get out of that. But you keep staying in it, you only gonna rotten. You only gonna keep bringing yourself down to a dark pit. Nobody else is doing it to you. So stop being jealous of people. Fix your own insecurities. Do what you need to do to recover. Okay? I'm gonna give an example. I used to be jealous of people and how they looked, or what another female had and I didn't have. What that brought me to, and I'm gonna give an example. Some of y'all who are jealous of another person, this was this what jealousy leads you to do. You start being mean to your friend. You start wanting to drift away from them. I said this in my previous video. You hate them and love them at the same time. It's like, ooh, I'm gonna be around you, but I hate you because you're just prospering, you're growing, you're successful, you're this and you're that. You know how that sounds really slow. That sounds really crazy. Being hateful towards somebody because they succeeded in life. It don't make any sense. Okay? And they got what they might got this on their body and you don't have that on your body. Okay? All that's going to do is keep you as a negative person. You're going to attract negative things. You want love in your life. You want a person in your life. You want money in your life. You want a nice car in your life. You're going to break your bank trying to keep up with the Joneses. Watch. So that's what I just had to say, because it's crazy out here right now. Like, people rather just stay in a negative. 11:55 on the clock, and I just saw 11:44 before that, and I'm just looking at this time because it's crazy, because I know spirit is around me. But you continue to be this person of not changing, and not, spirit's literally knocking at your door like, hey, when are you going to heal from this? When are you going to let go of this? You want to be like this person. You want to be inspired. You want to grow. You want to be successful. There's some things you got to change. You're going to have to go through the crying spells. You're going to have to go through losing certain things, losing friends, maybe sometimes that the dark night of the soul. You're going to have to elevate, and you're going to have to go through that, because you're shedding off of old gunk and forgiving people who have harmed you, who have hurt you, who left you cold and dry, who did these certain things. You got to go through that, because I'm telling you, going through that, yes, it's going through that mud, going through all that dirt and stuff. Yes, you're going to feel like yucky. You're going to feel like, I don't want to go through this no more. It's tough, blah, blah, blah. You got to go through the training, and training is hard. But then once you feel that strength, once you feel that elevation, it's going to feel like, oh my gosh, the ultimate enlightenment. You're going to feel like you're ready to conquer anything. So what are you going to do? Are you going to keep holding on to this jealousy, this envy, this heartbreak, this whatever it is, this negativity, and constantly lose friends because of your negativity, constantly keep throwing mean remarks at your spouse or at your girlfriend or at your boyfriend because you see them succeeding, and y'all arguing because he don't understand why you acting funny, and you're gonna bring them down. You're gonna reap the karma for that, bringing them down while their ancestors and their spirit guides trying to make them elevate. And first of all, you keep doing that, they're gonna kick you out their life. Why lose a good thing? Why lose a good thing? This person's really treating you right. All they want to do is grow. Grow with them. Heal with them. Cry with them. What's wrong with that? All right, y'all. I gotta go. Peace.